This perp back with another video, and I just got done watching The Promised Neverland Season 2, Episode 4. Man, we have a lot to talk about in this episode. Things are really starting to kick into gear. Before I get into this review, hit that like button and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at perpminder420. Yeah. So, last episode, the kids, they all found this bunker and they thought it was a safe spot. And I was always like under the impression it's way too good to be true. And they definitely played up on that in this episode. As far as you had the lighthearted music playing, they're learning how to hunt, how to survive on their own. I really like that aspect of this whole entire show. Is these are a bunch of children trying to survive in this world full of demons. And we also find out who was on the other end of that phone when we last left the last episode with Emma. And it was William Minerva. He went by his real name. I forget. I'm drawing a blank on it. Let me know in the comments below. Drawing a blank on his real name, but he was pretty much it was kind of like a farewell type of message, because he realized, humans fucked up. It sucks that these kids have to go through this, and hopefully that you could survive as long as you can. Hopefully, me giving you these clues could help you find freedom. So, he leaves off with saying, put into the pen the word future. We'll get into that very shortly. Because that pretty much, actually, I'll get into it now, because that pretty much opens up the world and shows them another coordinate, maybe could lead them to the human realm, and they could be free from this. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But like I said, this is the Promised Neverland. Things are always too good to be true. These kids are just having fun. I like how, they caught these fish that, that aren't in the ocean. They're like these slimy fish, and they do this little taste test kind of experiment to make sure it's not poison and won't kill you. That was really cool to see, because they've never ate fish. They're so used to being spoiled at these farms that, they gotta have to fend for themselves. But now, here's the interesting part about this episode, which I feel like it's going to probably be the main thing going on in this season, going into next season. We'll have to just wait and see. Isabella is locked the fuck up, and man, she looked good, man, with her hair all down and stuff, but she pretty much got herself in some trouble because she let all these kids escape. But they're willing to give her one more chance, and in return, she'll get her freedom from Grace Farm. And the demon whispered something else. Maybe she'll have more power. Maybe she'll be grandma. She'll take that spot. Who knows? But like I said, these kids got their bunker raided by some humans that were suited up and stuff, which is interesting. I'm wondering if that came from, the people that were talking with the demons and all that stuff with grandma. I have no idea. But their shit got blown up, so they are back into the forest, which, I do expect some of these kids to die by this season, because they still have to go get Phil and the rest of them from Grace Farm. I'm wondering how that's gonna play into things. They might have to go do that this season before moving on to anything else, to the location that Mr. Minerva wants them to go to. I have no idea, but Isabella is back on their ass. I cannot wait, because I don't think the kids are going to be expecting it, because... Oh, and shout out to Ray for getting his first demon kill. That was awesome. Who would have thought one arrow to the eye could kill a big ass demon? That was fucking lit. I love that. But yeah, so it's going to be Isabella versus the kids. Who else might come into fold? Because I still don't think that Norman is dead. They're probably going to brainwash him in some type of way, and maybe we'll get Norman and Isabella versus the kids, and that would be one hell of a matchup, though. I'm just saying, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. How do you guys feel about this episode? I think this was a really good episode, one of my favorites so far. But let me know your thoughts or feels in the comments below, and I'm out.